So I want to start with the verse so that I don't forget it. Luke chapter 1, verse 45. Um, and that was Elizabeth speaking to Mary when Mary went to visit her. So it's Luke 1:45. Blessed is she who has believed that the Lord will fulfill his promises to her. I may have said it the wrong way, um, but that was yesterday's verse, and Mary's response, rejoicing in the Lord, even though this must have been overwhelming for her. I wanted to really start with it because reading that for the rest of the day was so easy to relate to. I am nothing close to Mary, but I can't believe that the Lord will fulfill his promises to me, that all the things that I have prayed for, that he will provide. Just believe in his promise that this is not the end. Over and over again, that's all. This is not the end. This is not the end of your story. And so that was really, really good word for yesterday, and I'm carrying it on to today with Mary's response. So once again, I've been kicked. I'm still kicked out of my room, and this is the first time in 2 weeks that I have actually gone out for a walk, and so I'm just I'm just thankful. It was tough. It was tough because I've already gained weight. Um, but I was able to do at least my 2 miles. And this time I did not fight with the watch. It gave me a 5, and I'm like, that's okay. I know that I don't have the energy that I used to have. So life has been okay, trying to um, manage things. The boys are here. We're able to go to mass, and today we are hoping to go watch a movie about David. There's a new movie, David. I'm excited to see that it would teach them one of the big stories in in the Bible. So I've been just trying to study. In fact, when I went out for my walk, my headset is stopped working for some reason, and so I was not able to listen to music, and so I used the whole time to pray. And then one of it is like to really, really continue to thank God that I have a job, and also that I sometimes forget um to ask for his favor, like favor, not just with him, but favor with men, with men, as in uh, people that I would meet that are capable of helping. That the Lord would give me favor in my new job with my colleagues and all that. And one of the things I have been doing recently is listening to, in fact, praying with Joshua Selman. I think I've already mentioned that my friend gave me, and so I was able to listen to some of the prayers. There was one prayer that spoke to me a lot, and the reason why it spoke to me is that almost at the end of it, it says, God says, God did not bring you overseas to make you a victim. And I felt like, all the prayer up to that time, there really wasn't anything about being overseas on there. And so it felt personal. And so I, I, I try to like pray along that prayer. As well as lately I've been seeing his daily prayers, because they are about 30 minutes. It makes it easier to be able to listen and all that. Um, I I'm so grateful because what happens is that um, I get like someone would introduce me to something that would help me in the season that I am currently working, like currently working in. And so that has been good, especially because I can go for the walks. Um, so the morning times, being able to get on my knees, and then when I'm done, listen to um, those prayers have been really good to me. At some point, I think I would take time to go through um, a bit of my story and um, to explain to you some of the miracles that God did along the way. That it's like it's only God. Like you cannot leave it. It's not chance or anything. You know that that's God moving in it. He has done that through this walk, and I hope that I will be able to share with you. So I'm gonna like run back, try and get um ready for doing a little bit of shopping, and then going to the movie. Um, but I'm thankful so much for how far God has brought me, and I pray the same for you. Today, I think I did well. I've shown up, and the day hasn't ended. I actually made sure that I went out for the walk, despite how cold it is, and that I haven't done it. So I hope that you are able to show up for yourself as well. And if not, it's not too late. God is not done with you yet.